Namaha Harihi Om. Today we will recite from 11 and to 15 in Samādhi Pāda. So please start.
Yogena cittasya padena vācā malam sharirasya ca vaidyakena yopakarottam pravaram munīnam patanjalim pranjaliranadosmi patanjalim pranjaliranadosmi.
Yeah, please recite Anubhuta from 11.
Anubhuta vishaya sampramoksha smritihi
Anubhuta Vishaya Sampramosha Smṛtiḥ.
Abhyasa.
Yeah, repeat that twice.
Anubhuta vishaya sampramoksha smritihi
Anubhuta Vishaya Sampramosha Smṛtiḥ.
Abhyasa vairāgyabhyam tannirodhaha
Abhyasa vairāgyabhyam nirodhaha.
Abhyasa vairāgyabhyam tannirodhaha
Abhyasa vairāgyabhyam tannirodhaha.
Tatra sthitau yatnobhyasaha
Tatra sthitau yatnobhyasaha.
Tatra sthitau yatnobhyasaha
Tatra sthitau yatnobhyasaha.
Tatra sthitau yatnobhyasaha
Tatra sthitau yatnobhyasaha.
Sato dirgha kala nairandarya kara sevido dridabhumihi
Sadhu
Sadhu
Dirghakala
Dirghakala
Nairanjarya
Nairanjarya
Satkara
Satkara Sevido
Sevido
Dridabhumihi.
Dridabhumihi.
Sato dirgha kala nairandarya satkara sevido dridabhumihi
Sadhu Dirghakala
Dirghakala
Nairanjarya
Nairanjarya
Satkara
Satkara Sevido
Sevido
Dridabhumihi.
Dridabhumihi.
दृष्ट्वा न स्रवेगविषयवितृष्णस्य वशीकारसंजा वैराग्यम्
Drishtasravya Vishaya Vidrishnasya Vaishikara Samya Vairāgyam.
दृष्टान्यस्रविगविषयवितृष्णस्य वशीकारसंजा वैराग्यम्
Drishtasravya Vishaya Vidrishnasya Vaishikara Samya Vairāgyam.
Om Sri Guru Pyo Namaha Harihi Om. So we'll quickly take a look at these simple meanings. We will not go detail into Abhyāsas because of the lack of time. We will not do. But we'll start with 11. Anubhuta Vishaya Sampramosha Smṛtiḥ. So always we have to make sure. Bharati did it very correctly, but just for the others, for the viewers, especially since we are recording, the way you chant because there's a sa came just before the visarga, so you double the yes. So Anubhuta Vishaya Sampramosha Smṛtiḥ. Even though that's an option by Panini Maharshi, it's an option to do that. We can pronounce the Visarga fully if you want to, but normally it is not done. So Shishtachara. Based on that, we'll chant Anubodha Vishaya Sampramoshas Smṛtiḥ. So it is okay to have a pause right there. Anubodha Vishaya Sampramoshas Smṛtiḥ. So do a pause. Then it's very clearly said, heard the Visarga. So what is it here? What are we saying? And here, Patanjali Maharshi says, Anubodha. Anubodha is commonly used in all Matrapasha. Anubodha is experience. Vishaya is also used in all Matrapasha, Hindi, Malayalam, etc. Asam Pramosha, Anubodha, Vishaya, Asam Pramosha. That is a Sanskrit word that not used commonly. It says not forgotten. Smriti, memory. So, Anubodha, experience, Vishaya, object, Asampramosha, not forgotten Smriti. So, what is he saying? That we have experienced before. It does, in our memory, it seems like in a Jagrat, we don't remember. We remember many things. But it didn't go just because we didn't remember, that does not mean it went away. So, it could be coming in a sopna, in a dream, those thoughts, those experiences will come. It didn't go anywhere. It's there. Just as sometimes the instruments of our body, the waking state, is not capable of remembering some of the past one. But especially the past in the past life, we don't remember. But that doesn't mean it went away. A very important thing. That Smriti did not go. In a past life, whatever action, it didn't go away. It's there. But we don't, with this equipment that we have, it is not capable of remembering. Some sages, some people, like Chatambi Swamiji, he remembered all of this. He remembered who was this fellow in the past life. He remembered. But not common people cannot remember. Most of it cannot. Then it says, Abhyasa Vairāgyabhyam tannirodha. Abhyasa Vairāgyabhyam tannirodha. What is it saying? Abhyasa, why practice? Vairagya, not attachment. Tannirodha. This is the blessing, isn't it? It says, the Smriti is in the past life, it come. It didn't go away. But you can stop it. How do you stop it? Abhyasa Vairagya Nirodha. It says, by Abhyasa, you can stop it. Abhyasa Vairagya. Then Abhyasa, everyone know Abhyasa. Vairagya also we know. Vairagya is a very technical word used in all darshanas. So here we are studying Yoga Darshana, not Vedanta Darshana, Dvaita Darshana. Vedanta Darshana or Uttara Mimamsa Darshana, the Vairagya has a very description. And here the same description, there is no difference. But Darshana, sometimes the meanings of the words are different. But here Vairagya is the same meaning. Vairagya, non-attachment, basically, no attachment to the indriyas, the senses. Then it says, Tat nirodha. That means that nirodha. Stop. Nirodha means stopping. You can stop it. You can stop this smriti from the previous life. You can stop it. It does not have to be previous life either. It could be this life, earlier smriti. But anyhow, the previous ones you can stop it. Let's see. Tatra stidau yetno abhyāsaḥ. That's the 13th one. Tatra stidau yetno abhyāsaḥ. Tatra, of this, stidau, in steadiness. Yetnaha, effort. Abhyasa, practice. Of these two, effort towards the steadiness of mind is a practice. So now he said the practice required abhyasa. Now he's explaining what is practice. What do you mean practice? He says of these two, that the effort towards steadiness of the mind is practice. From the Abhyasa Vairagya, is the effort of the mind. That is practice. The effort, this Abhyasa and Vairagya. The practice, the effort is practice. Vairagya practice. The positive side you practice, on the other side you detach yourself from the cause of the modification. Patanjali gives both a positive and a negative approach of the thought control, which proceeds to elucidate in the following sutras. So he explains in the next sutras. Satu dirgha kala nairyandarya satkara sevito drida bhumihi. Satu, sa means saha. There actually, saha. Their visarga is lost actually. Satu, sa means this, tu means that, pointing out to one thing. That's all. Sometimes and satu dirgha kala. We know dirgha kala is, or Madhurabhasha use dirgha kala. Nairyandarya, that is the Sanskrit word, probably it's new. It says without a break. No, I know it is nirantaram. We say nirantaram in Malayalam. Nirantaram. So that's just a form of that. Nairyandarya. Satkara. Satkara means satkara. Satkara means good. Steadiness, good practice. Satkara. Aseva, satkara asevita. Asevita, well attended to. Dridha, we know dridha, that means firmly, ground. The practice becomes firmly grounded when well attended to for a long time, without a break and in all earnestness. So practice, we experience that practice, right? The mind, we do the pranayama every day. With the difference in changes in our thoughts, mental thoughts, and we can control the thoughts better than before. We also experience the physical changes, but he's not talking about the physical changes. But we experience that after having done so many years. The pranayama changed. My doctor told me that I don't know what are you doing, but whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Well, he doesn't know. He's from Vietnam, so he doesn't practice pranayama, but he doesn't know what I do. But I said, keep doing what you're doing. So he's seeing the changes in the physical. Physically, he's seeing the changes. Patanjali says, not only physical, it's been really in for controlling your mind. When you keep doing the same thing over, that becomes your habit. So try to do, so you can change whatever previous thoughts that we have, we can change it, what he says. What's the next? Satu dirgha kala, that's what we just did. Satu dirgha kala nairyandarya satkara sevito drida bhumihi. So we can continuously practice. Continuous practice will change. That is why we continuously, even though we do the puja every day. Why do you do the puja? Why one day puja is not enough? Because continuous practice makes the difference. Why do you recite the same thing again and again? Every day. It's a continuous practice required. Change our previous karmas, previous thoughts. All those comes from abhyasa. Bhagavan tells Arjuna. Arjuna says that, Bhagavan, I cannot control this mind. What do I do? I can control the wind, but I cannot control my mind. Bhagavan says, you do abhyasa. You keep doing it. Do not give up. You will get there. Bhagavan gives me an assurance. Abhyasa. Then the fifth one, Drashtanusravika Vishaya Vidrishnasya Vashikara Samya Vairāgyam. So he's trying to tell us now, how do you develop the Vairāgyam? Drashta is whatever seen, drashta. Experience or experience. Anusravika is heard. Whatever you experience, what you heard, it's also experience. Anusravika means anusravika. Anusravika is whatever you heard. Vishaya, object. Vidasnasya, of him who is free from carvings. Samya, consciousness. Vairagya, non-attachment. Vasikara is mastery. Vasikara is mastery, get my mastery over. The consciousness of the self-mastery is one who is free from curving from objects seen or heard about the non-attachments. The consciousness of the self-mastery is one who is free from craving from objects seen or heard about his non-attachment. So he is describing what is Vairagya. Vairagya is you're craving for something. Yeah, I want this. I want the coffee right now. Why? I have been drinking this particular coffee. That's from this particular coffee shop. I like this. I want that coffee. None of that. Nothing else will work for me. I want this particular coffee. It's a craving that comes. But this craving, unfortunately, Patanjali Maharshi says, he probably did not develop it this life. He says it could have been developed in the previous lives. That's what we miss. We miss that this craving may have come from previous. We don't know that. So we may think, why is certain people behave such a way? Some people are so nice to begin with from the birth. They are so nice. Since I know so nice, and some are. Why is he behaving this way? We'd be surprised. They probably both born to same parents. Probably raised up in the same community, same house, same community. Probably been to same school. But their behavior is totally different. Why? He says, whatever we have, we're experiencing today, not because it's something we came up with right now, it was a past actions, past vasana that left, carried on to this life. But the good thing is that he says you can change it. That's a good thing. It can be changed by correct practicing correctly, doing things correctly. That is what the blessing of Bhagavan. He gives you the same thing that we actually acquired, we compiled for us. He gave you that. And we accumulate money in the bank. No one will take it away. They gave you that money. But if you want something different, we had to work for it. You want some gold, we had to work for it. So whatever we have earned in our past life will comes to us, but can you change it? Absolutely, we can change it. Absolutely, we can change it by practice, by the right practice. So he will teach us what type of practice. In the next coming sutras, he will teach us what type of practice. What are the different things that we need to do to practice this here to change the past vasanas. We'll continue with that in the next session. Om Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramaya. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaśyid dukha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari
Om.